Imagine standing at the foot of a towering mountain, its peak shrouded in mist, challenging yet inviting. Before you lies a path filled with uncertainties, each step requiring courage and faith. You pause, feeling exposed and uncertain. In that moment, a question emerges. Who or what do I have to face this journey? This is the start of our quest. A quest for understanding God's unwavering protection and boundless strength. In life's chaos, we often yearn for security and assurance. God whispers gently to our hearts, "My child, I am your God, the one who fills your life with boundless grace and never-ending mercy." These words remind us that we are not merely wandering souls, but cherished beings under the loving gaze of a Creator who stands by us steadfastly. In times of distress or uncertainty, God offers solace and strength that never falters. Now, envision God as a compassionate shield or a sturdy fortress against life's adversities. Have there been times in your life when you felt an inexplicable peace in the storm? Perhaps it was during a difficult moment when a friend's comforting words, an unexpected act of kindness, or a moment of profound clarity enveloped you with reassurance. Such moments are gentle reminders of His protective presence, subtly yet profoundly moving us toward hope and courage. Acknowledging the divine protection that surrounds us also involves realizing the strength we hold within. The promise, "You are never alone," affirms that our challenges are not victorious over us. Every trial is a step in our refining process, sculpting us into resilient beings. By leaning into God's strength, we unlock a resilience that propels us toward growth and potential beyond our imagination. Reflect upon these notions deeply. How do you lean into this divine protection in everyday life? In what ways can you nurture your trust and take that leap of faith, assured that you are held in care and love? Picture this. You're standing beneath a vast, open sky as the winds of change sweep across your face. Each gust a mysterious promise of what lies ahead. In these moments of transition, a question arises. Upon what foundation do I stand? As the terrain of life shifts beneath us, where do we place our trust? In our search for stability, we often turn to what feels secure. Our careers, our relationships, or our own meticulously laid plans. Yet so often, these earthly anchors reveal themselves as fleeting and uncertain. Here, a gentle whisper beckons us. Lean on me. Trust in the promises I have written for you. It's an invitation to build our lives on a foundation not of shifting sands, but of enduring rock. A call to find steadfastness in something greater than ourselves. When we begin to see our lives through this divine perspective, everything changes. Consider the notion that your journey is painted on a canvas much larger than you can presently see. You have many years ahead, many important missions to fulfill. Each day and every decision is a brushstroke contributing to a larger masterpiece. Reflect on the life you envision and the purpose that may quietly beckon beneath the surface. However, with the call to trust comes its own set of challenges. How often do we allow doubt and fear to cloud our judgment? We stand at the thresholds of opportunity, yet hesitate, tethered by uncertainties and what-ifs. But remember, these fears, these giants, are illusions, mere shadows compared to the light of God's promises. Imagine the liberation that comes with true trust. What could your life be if you released these burdens and stepped confidently into the unknown, trusting that you are guided by a divine hand? What barriers would crumble if you embraced faith as your compass? This call to trust in divine plans is not merely an abstract concept. It's meant to be lived and experienced. It's a transformative journey that asks us to reassess where we place our faith. What does it mean for you to lean wholly into the assurance that God has a plan, uniquely crafted for you, with every step already known and lovingly prepared? As we move forward, take a moment to turn inward. Reflect on your own life. Where have you placed your trust each day? What tangible steps can you take to lean more fully into a divine plan that often reveals itself in silence and subtlety? Imagine walking through a dense forest, where the path seems faint and the canopy above filters the sunlight into scattered beams. Every step requires trust, as the way forward is not always clear. In life, our trials often mirror this experience, unseen, unpredictable, yet an integral part of our journey. What if these trials are not merely roadblocks, but hidden guides leading us towards spiritual and personal growth? Imagine if each challenge is a gentle nudge from the divine, encouraging us to discover strength and resilience we never knew existed. As we stand at the brink of these trials, the question arises, how do we face them? Our response to adversity can either serve as a catalyst for transformation or as a weight that tethers us to despair. Consider this. I have never promised an effortless existence speaks of an intrinsic truth about the human condition. Life is woven with responsibilities and trials. It is in this intricate weaving that our character is forged. One might wonder whether trials are meant to be burdens or blessings in disguise. Embracing responsibility requires a shift in mindset from mere survival to genuine growth. It involves seeing our challenges as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. Much like a sculptor chisels away at rock to reveal beauty within, our experiences, both harsh and tender, shape us for greater blessings. Consider the countless stories of individuals who have faced immense adversity. Their lives, woven with trials, tell tales of courage and resilience. These narratives, though fraught with difficulty, shine as beacons of hope, illustrating that when we place our trust in a greater plan, we are strengthened to rise above our circumstances. Reflect on a time when a trial in your life led to unexpected growth. Did you emerge with newfound clarity, perhaps a deeper understanding of yourself or the world around you? Our struggles, when navigated with faith, can transform us. They illuminate our weaknesses and highlight our strengths, calling us to lean into a faith that transcends fear. Imagine the potential within us when we choose to view our trials through this lens of faith. Picture struggles not as defining limitations, but as wind propelling us forward. The nature of trials is such that they can either break us or make us. Transformations hinge upon our response. As the path ahead unfolds, draw strength from the assurance your struggles are shaping you for greater blessings. This perspective invites us to reframe our challenges, understanding them as part of a grander design. With every hurdle overcome, we are molded into vessels of strength and wisdom. So, what blessings have your own trials unveiled? Perhaps they have fostered resilience, deepened empathy, or ignited passion. Each trial bears the seed of potential. It is our faith that nurtures this potential into fruition. In the quiet moments of reflection, ask yourself, how might your perspective shift if you viewed your challenges as divine invitations for growth? What steps can you take to welcome your trials with open arms, ready to uncover the hidden blessings within? As this journey continues, may you find comfort in the knowledge that you are never alone. Each trial is a testament to the boundless strength that resides within you. And as you walk through life's dense forests of uncertainty, remember, the pathway of trials is also the pathway to profound transformation, illuminated by faith and divine guidance. The beauty of God's grace lies in its boundless capacity to renew and restore. If you believe you have faltered, come to me. These words are a divine invitation to release the chains of our past mistakes and embrace a transformation as profound as the break of day. Here, God offers not just forgiveness, but a renaissance of the Spirit, a call to renew our hearts and rebuild our resolve. Consider the immense power of forgiveness, both in giving and receiving. How often do we imprison ourselves within the walls of our own guilt? Unable to move forward, we hold tight to our past, reluctant to forgive ourselves. Yet God implores us to let go and accept His healing mercy. God's grace cleanses our hearts, offering a blank canvas on which to paint a new chapter. It's an opportunity to rise above our transgressions and step into a life unburdened by the shadows of yesterday. Yet, embracing this renewal is not without its challenges. Each of us faces giants of doubt and fear, those insidious whispers that tell us we are not enough or that our past defines us. Reflect on these false giants. What are they in your life? Perhaps they are fears of inadequacy, failure, or the unknown. But consider this. You cannot enter your promised land if you still fear the false giants that terrorize you with lies. These giants are but illusions, overshadowed by the radiant light of God's love and truth. Moving forward requires courageous faith. It's about taking that bold step across the threshold of doubt into the expansive realm of God's promises. Picture the life that awaits you once you relinquish these fears, one filled with divine purpose and blessings. Embracing courage means allowing God's promises to illuminate the path ahead, leading you toward the fulfillment of your unique destiny. As we conclude this reflective journey, let us hold on to the promise of continuous growth and renewal. Embrace the courage to step into the light, to let go of doubts, and to trust in the path that God has lovingly prepared for you. What does it mean for you to walk this illuminated path with faith as your guide? What steps can you take today to truly embrace the renewal that God offers? In the quiet moments of contemplation, let these reflections inspire you to connect more deeply with the divine presence that surrounds and sustains you. Each of us is on a journey marked by trials and triumphs. Yet it is through God's unfailing love and grace that we find strength and hope. May these reflections resonate within you, encouraging deeper introspection and action as you embark on the next chapter of your spiritual journey. Embrace the dawn of renewal with an open heart, knowing that with God, every day holds the promise of a new beginning. Let this assurance fill you with peace and guide you as you navigate life's beautiful, complex tapestry. As you venture forward, may you walk faithfully in the light of God's protection and promises, enriched by the lessons of your past and emboldened by the hope of what lies ahead.